Welcome everybody to another video. Today I'm gonna show you how I made this guitar cable organizer for my son. It's a nice, quick, and simple project that I'm sure you can do at home as well. I'm gonna be using this nice piece of wood. The species is wenge. It's an African type hardwood that is used for furniture but also for musical instruments. I like this type of wood because it's darker than dark walnut, and actually once you apply the sealer it's almost black. As you already saw before doing anything, I jointed this piece of wood and then run it through the table saw to make sure it was nice and square, and then I cut it to size. This little piece is gonna be a shelf where you can put things like guitar picks or this small guitar amplifier that you can take anywhere with you. And to assemble, I'm gonna cut this dado. I'm not gonna install the dados just to do this one piece. Instead, I'll just adjust the fan to make sure I cut right on the line. This will allow me to cut the dado exactly the size that I need. And if it's too tight, I can just wiggle the fence just a tiny little bit until it fits right in. But as you can see, it's tight enough, so from there I move on. With a chisel, I'll just remove the saw marks to make sure it's a nice and smooth surface before moving on to make the hook that is gonna go underneath this little shelf, which is gonna be holding the cable. If it doesn't make sense, just wait a little bit, it will. I'll first draw the hook almost an inch thick before continuing on to drill a hole with a Forstner bit, which is gonna be the hook, and the rest of it I'll take it to the bandsaw to finish cutting out the hook. Right now I have the resaw blade on my bandsaw, so I'm not gonna take it off just to do this small cut. I'm just gonna cut it in pieces and it should work just fine. It's actually very satisfying to do this. Anyway, the bandsaw takes away most of the material, but once I'm done with the bandsaw, I take it over to the sander and just remove any defects. Once I'm done with that, I'll round over everything except the back, because the back is really flat, which is gonna be on the structure that's gonna go against the wall. You'll see in a little bit. And this is what it looks like once the round over is done. Next, I'll round over all the other pieces before continuing on to the glue up. I'll be using Tybon Original for the glue up, and since it's a very tight fit, I'll just put a little bit, not too much. I mean, most of it is gonna be squished out anyway, so no need to do anything special. And for clamping pressure, I'm just gonna use my vise. And after 45 minutes or so, I removed it from the clamp and put a little bit of glue. And to make sure I don't have to put any clamps on this, I use CA glue to attach it. The CA glue will hold it in place until the wood glue dries, which is gonna give it its strength. And once I'm done with that, I countersunk some holes on the back to put some screws to just give it a little more strength in case my son hangs from it or something, you know. Next, I'll countersink some holes at the front, and these holes are gonna be used to attach this little piece of machinery to the wall. I know, very complex. But since this wood, once I seal it, is gonna be almost black, I'll just use some black screws and you won't even see them. I'll seal the whole thing with some Ruby Monocoat Pure, and this just brings out the true color of this wood, which is almost black, but you can still see the grain, and it's awesome. Anyway, I really love how this thing turned out. The color is amazing. I love this wood. I'll let you see it for yourself. But look at this, isn't this awesome? And it looks really good on the wall as well, as you can see here. And guys, I appreciate it. Please leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.